Hello everyone, this is Amitasha here. I'm going to present the project me and my team Blue Voltage have created for the Hackathon 2.0 challenge. So let's begin. So basically our project is named Weather Prediction, which pretty well defines its functionality. So let's quickly discuss the problem statement we chose and the reason behind the same. As the slide describes, the economy of India is dominated by agriculture, which falls under the primary sector. Farmer generally belongs to the category of below the poverty line, by which we might adhere that they are unaware of trends, costs, and manifestation involved behind its selling and growth, as the world is getting dependent on their technologies. So the purpose is to give a simple solution to the farmers so they can cultivate based on the weather and remain more aware of the process and homogeneously become a part of the change moving towards technology. So now let me tell you how we solve this problem basically. Basically, here with the help of AI and certain frameworks, which we will discuss further, we create a model which deliberates weather conditions based on past trends and present parameters. So, the decision taken to make the crops survive extreme conditions is made logically and with awareness. While considering the impact parameters, we have taken certain points into consideration like humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. to dominate the dataset and make predictions based on that. Moving on to the technologies, we have used Kaggle in order to pre-process the dataset, that is by the help of pandas from Python. Further, we train the model using neural profit, followed by which we predict the conditions. Modules we've used are basically Matplot, Neural Profit, and Pickle. Now here, we project you a simple way to understand the flow of our idea, that is how we turn our ideas into action. As being learners, we learned about neural profit, so we thought why not give a gist of what we interpreted about it while making the model. So basically, it is a Python package which uses a combination of classic components and neural networks to produce an accurate time series forecast. Accord- Acknowledging its pros, it automatically selects the hyperparameter. For advanced forecasting, we might dig deep into custom modules, model weight specification. Being a modular framework, it's composed of components that are interpretable, scalable, and independently configured. Moving on to Pickle Module, it is used to serialize and deserialize a Python object structure, as the first line says. Objects can be saved on disks. Basically, what we can do with it is convert in Python object, that is a list, dictionary, to character stream with the methods it contains, that are dump, dumps, load, loads. Here's a deep dig to how we actually process the data with Kaggle using data science frameworks. Plot We plot a line chart because it's easier to understand the trends that way, depicting a clear picture of how the conditions have been so far, and vice versa. Followed by getting it ready to model and make it time serialized with neural profit. Here is how we incorporate to its usage to bring it to models. Based on the weather conditions, the farmers get an alert to alter their irrigation and cultivation practices to get successful yields No matter how challenging the climate is, the farmer is all prepared to protect his crop with the help of this model. To make it user friendly, the further scope of this project is to control it using an app, while which can be done hereafter if this idea stands successful. We here give you a little sneak peek of our code implementation. Basically, here we read the data set as we get the estimated temperature of the places we want. We just used a prepared data set for our reference, which is authentic. And for the output, you can very well go through our slides. This depicts the precipitation level of the years considered, which all dominates the prediction. Now here we graphically portray our data to have a better understanding of the trends in past and the present conditions. And here's where we have used neural profit for our configuration. Getting Pickle to use, we have depicted our forecast for the data. And that's about it. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to learn and carve out our thoughts to something useful. You'll find the complete code in GitHub with our YouTube video. Signing off, Team Brute Voltage.